They define the four of you as the specials. You think you saw something out in the tall grass and in the forest. You accidentally just picked a strength and break it.
I eat with this thing. I don't want mushroom goop on it. Till you die.
Took a while, I'm sorry.
No.
You
It would be funny.
So,
I took food and just threw it all over.
Everybody, welcome
And then I go
to
in the office.
the
And I'm like, hey, did
tribe.
my DoorDash get dropped up in here? That'd be funny, right? Yeah, that'd be funny.
Everybody has, for some reason, known this tribe as their home.
But you can't do this to me.
Home.
What are you talking about?
Out in the extended reaches of the Tagwa.
We are in the forest of the tribes.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Right there, that's where we're currently located. I don't know if you've seen the map.
To the left, right?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah. This earlier. Did you look at it?
I did not.
In the center of the tribe is a very large totem pole split amongst 6 heads.
Why?
Did you say in the center of the tribes is a totem pole? with
It's
6 heads?
in the center of the
Village.
tribal village.
I have several questions.
Here you go.
I'm good with that. Ripley? Why are you twisting one up when there's a full one right here?
Several reasons.
Because there can always be more.
So they call everybody there, and everybody has at least 4 piety for a god known as Enkidu.
Who?
And Kaidu.
Enkidu.
In our tribe?
You,
Huh.
and
This guy
3
does not sound
piety,
familiar at all.
you become a devotee of him,
Say
which
that.
allows you to cast Compelled Duel X amount a day, X times a day, where it's your charisma modifier.
You did not have to do that. You knew you did not have to do that.
It recharges on a long rest, and it uses your charisma to cast.
Oh,
For piety? For, how do you spell his name?
Enkidu.
we have 4 piety.
Where do I
for
write
people.
this?
I'm
Features
writing
and
it in
abilities?
features and traits. Yeah,
What is it?
I'm writing it there.
Yeah, what is it?
We have 4 piety for a deity called Enkidu.
4 piety?
How do
How do you
spell
spell
him?
that? Piety.
P-I-E-T-Y. One second.
P-I what?
P-I-E-T-Y.
Piety. 4
Take this
piety
one.
for what?
It unlocks at 3, but you have 4.
4 piety for who?
Enkidu? How do you spell it again?
Enkidu.
E-N-K-I-D-U.
Enkidu.
E-N-K-I-D-U?
And we can,
Cast.
because we have such a devotion to Enkidu, we can cast a
Enkidu.
duel challenge.
The spell is called Compelled Duel.
Enkidu.
Compel
4 piety. What does piety mean?
piety.
Piety? What is
It's
piety,
like
piety?
devotion.
So I have 4 devotion to this guy?
Like my rat is pious because he
devoted
talks
to
about
it.
his god all the time.
Correct!
Yeah.
Like
Oh
really
yeah,
worships
yeah,
that
yeah,
god.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he's very
Is
pious.
the cheese and milk god?
It's
Yeah.
Boba.
Boba, yeah, boba.
Recharges on long rest.
Boba male. Wait, is it whole?
Hell duel.
Bulva's the name of the god. Bolval Vale is where we're from.
Yeah, Volva.
What did you say the spell's name was?
Compel the duel.
Compel the duel. Can I use that to challenge people? I'm just gonna do it.
That's what we use?
That's a spell we gain because we are so devoted to this god.
Okay, yeah. What is it called again? I'm sorry.
Compelled to duel.
Compelled duel.
Compelled duel.
We can force people to fight us, basically.
Ways of earning piety. Defending your tribe from a major threat. Overcoming a huge obstacle honorably and defeating a skilled foe in singular combat.
Oh, nice. Divine command. Sweet.
Divine command.
Yeah. I'm already a celestial being, so it's like extra divine.
So, at this meeting, they define the four of you as the specials.
Wow.
Because you are without what makes this tribe so special. And you can look around and see that everybody's wearing different masks.
What do the masks look like? Are we wearing masks?
I just said you don't.
We don't have masks.
No.
Okay.
Everyone else does that.
Yep.
This is weird.
We're free.
They're
Run.
supposed to be.
Run.
They were supposed to be handed down to you from somebody along your ancestry, but they never made it somehow.
What?
Mr. Segovia?
So
Miss.
Miss Segovia?
we hope that by doing a certain set of tasks, we can help you to gain experience and knowledge to where they might have ended up.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
So I gotta go search for him.
Our first clue would be a nearby water source, because it's gone essentially bad and foul.
Neat.
Well, I guess we'll go look there then, boys.
A foul water source. Well, it was pure and now it's gone foul.
Yep.
How recently?
Over the past 2 weeks.
Perhaps Enkidu intended for us to find our masks and restore the water to good drinking condition.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Maybe he wants us to make it portable for everybody else.
We need to help the people.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? But you know what they say, you should always leave all leaves unturned.
You what? How far away is this?
It's about 10 miles hike.
What is that, like a day?
About.
I address the village and I say, we will walk the path Enkidu has laid for us. We will retrieve our masks and redeem ourselves in our Lord's eyes.
Roll a d20 plus charisma.
Do I get my proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay. 18.
You get to, you convince everybody that you are going to do exactly as you're told.
Yeah.
So everybody gets advantage at the start of next combat.
Right.
Groovy.
Hey.
And you specifically, Mark, grow to 9 piety.
Wow.
Jesus. For
Nine
Christ.
pride,
Nice.
9 piety. Wow.
My character's name is Kisney, by the way.
Kiz-
Kisney.
I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
Since we all grew up together, what is everyone else's names?
I'm Duantha.
I need to find a place to write them down.
What was your name again?
Kismet. Oh,
Duantha.
There's a bunch of
Duantha.
Yeah, Duantha.
stuff like that after,
After a few pages.
yeah, after just
Like the first name's Du and the last name's Antha?
No, it's one name. It's just got an apostrophe. Duantha.
So
Sir,
You
what would your
guys-
name be?
are fitted with
Poopolitis.
the 2 simple weapons you are proficient in.
I did it!
That you chose as commoner.
Dagger and sling.
Dagger and a sling.
And you guys are allowed to take off.
Rocks a D2 from a sling.
I believe slings are 1d4.
I'm going to use a broken guitar for a weapon. Just like a club, I guess.
I'm gonna ask if you want me to fix that for you.
There's nothing wrong with it. Thank you.
The neck is warped, and
You
you're
can see
missing
the
like
strings
3
are all
strings.
snapped.
It's definitely broken.
Strings are all snapped.
That's
They're
some
not
sort.
missing. They're snapped.
Is it a hollow body guitar or is it a
Yes.
solid body?
What did you make me?
Is it is it an acoustic guitar or an
Yes.
electric guitar? It's an acoustic guitar. Yeah,
It wouldn't be electric, it would be magic powered.
Right.
yeah.
No need for an electric guitar. It's just a bonker.
It's just a bonker.
It's the bonker. Which I will do no bonker.
Okay, so yeah, just let me know when you want me to fix that for you.
Perhaps after we found our masks.
Perhaps.
So everybody roll survival for me.
It's wisdom based, yes.
So
Got an 18.
Oh, there you are.
17.
I got a 10 total.
Duantha?
Duantha, yeah.
Okay. Michael Cold something?
Ethel Segovia.
Wisdom,
You
yeah.
can call me Cold Ethel. Or whatever.
17.
okay,
Ethel
so
Segovia.
everybody but Ethel makes it so everybody has to slow down for Ethel.
That's weird.
And the
My hip hurts. I'm old.
How old are you? How old is
100.
everyone?
I'm
I'm
100.
39.
the normally 1 day
That's not that
journey
old.
is
How
now
old are you,
1
Michael?
I'm like
and a
middle
half
age.
day.
Huh?
What race are
100.
you?
You're 100?
Yes.
What are
Holy.
you? A human?
You said
No.
you were the oldest earlier.
I'm an
No, I said I
eighth.
was gonna be old.
Oh.
How
My
old do they
skin
live
looks
to?
bruised, but
I
my
should've-
bruise
I was
is
gonna
kind
be
of
older,
like
but
shifted
then-
around. I'm
yeah.
like pale.
I
My
didn't
hair's
think,
my
it would
hair's
actually
long and
fit with
white.
what I'm trying to do
Very
with my
scary.
character.
And your face moves?
Yeah,
Middle age would work.
like the
Bruises
bruises.
move.
The bruises move around,
It's like
and
scary
sometimes
work.
my hair will just stand up straight on end.
That's a scary... It's weird.
Speaking of which, I don't know if I've sensed
Like
any
large
spirits.
Marge, your hair just stands up.
I don't know if I've
Since it's
sensed
gonna
any.
take a day and a half, halfway through, you're gonna have to set up camp.
All right.
for the long rest overnight. Who's gonna take first watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'll have last watch.
I'm in the middle of a
I'll take
fast,
second, I
so
guess.
like
In Enkidu's name,
anything to distract me from not eating.
in the name of Enkidu, I will stay up all
I don't know.
night
I'm rolling.
and protect you. This I swear.
Whatever. Someone give this
you can
guy
roll
a
for
gold
perception.
star.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Whatever.
12.
You think you saw something out in the tall grass and in the forest, but you're not sure what.
I'm awake
Okay.
all night.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to
You've
sleep.
been praying all night.
No, I swore an oath to them to keep them safe in Enkidu's name.
Okay.
So I'm with
You're with Duantha.
Duantha, yes.
What's your character's name again?
Kismet.
Kisme?
It sounds like there are Z's in there, but it's really just spelled Kismet.
That blessing will net you
Okay.
the one extra
Really? It's all
piety.
Kismet? Really?
Kiss me?
Oh, I thought Kismet.
So you're at 10 piety,
Sus.
so you become Enkidu's votary. So you can do compelled duel, and you can cast Crusader's Mantle once per long rest.
Jesus Christ.
What is Crusaders, man?
Yeah.
And it's charisma to cast. You also have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
Crusaders mantle? What is
Damn.
that?
You don't get that.
No, it's only
Oh,
Marky.
okay.
Because I'm being all godly.
Yeah, he would like brag to the tribe and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm over here give this guy a gold star. They did. Nice.
So you're staying up all the... I'm
All night.
still taking my last slot for watch. Are you still doing your third
you
slot
found
for
Yeah, I'll
watch?
do third, yeah.
So halfway
Well,
through
Drew
the
said
night,
second, right?
I heard
Drew said
something.
first.
I didn't say anything
You said
though.
second?
you
I
swap
said
off
last.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I'll
with-
do third, yeah.
Ethel.
I'll do second and third. I'll
I was
fucking...
last. I wanted to be last watch.
Well, yeah, there's only gonna be 2.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do 2 and 3 because fucking he's gonna be by himself for 2. And every other one he has someone.
During the wee hours in the morning towards dusk, make a wisdom check.
Him. He's on
Natural
watch.
1.
Loser!
Oh shit, Ethel.
You believe you hear something whispering to you in the darkness, in the twilight, out in the forest.
Nope.
You hear it.
100% nope.
So my flaw is that I am superstitious. For 1 minute, at least 1 minute, I'm going to be like
Panicking?
hyperventilating and panicking.
About
Well,
what?
wasn't it you had to try and ward off? Attempt to ward it off?
I don't think I can attempt to ward it off. Not in the flaw. It didn't.
Okay.
No, I think you get the ward when you get a little bit higher in the commoner level. Like the able to mess with the flaw a bit. Initially it's just all bad.
Take a 1 minute long routine of mutterings and somatic gestures designed to ward you from evil.
Oh, you're superstitious too?
Yeah.
Me too.
So I'll be doing that then.
Now, you could essentially do that, but
I wonder
just
if you two will trigger each other's.
I was gonna pick talkative, which would burn all of you. You guys would all be at disadvantage if you tried to roll a stealth check.
yeah. So you're essentially
That was my first pick.
but you're putting your fingers in your
Well,
ear.
I picked
You're trying to
rational.
ward off
Whatever.
whatever you just heard,
Yeah.
and then roll another wisdom for me.
11 total.
Oh yeah, what's up with Mr. No Sleep?
Pass your superstitious
She doesn't have to sleep.
phase,
Except every 4 days.
and
Miss No Sleep.
sun
Yeah, Miss
arrives
No Sleep.
slowly,
I don't have to
and
eat
you
or
can
drink either.
wake everybody up.
Oh,
But
dude,
I
that's
will.
dope.
I think I heard something last night.
Oh, need to, but no.
Kind of freaked me out for a bit. But I'm waking up now because it's time to go.
What did you hear?
Something scary.
We have nothing to fear with Enkidu
Before we get on,
paving our way.
before we get on the
We're
day,
so insightful.
I'm gonna make some tea for everybody. And just take a moment.
Thank
Before
you,
we go on.
Sonny. Thank you, dearie. Oh. I feel like I should have a cane.
What are your simple weapons?
Where's the
The
cane?
simple act of making tea for your teammates, Drew, nets you 5 piety.
I'm at 9 piety now too.
Things just got out of hand.
So I get the same thing as it.
That comes in at 10.
Oh, it comes in at 10. Oh, you made it 10.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
he was
almost
in
there.
at, he was in at 9 for a while.
Wow, 2 gold stars.
I got a gold star.
Potato sticker.
Yeah, you get potato sticker for that.
It goes all the way up to 50.
Listen, I put a piece of tape on the potato that says Idaho.
So,
That's what I say.
light comes and you can march forth the other half day
Mm-hmm.
towards the newly
And that's what we do.
infested lake. While you are marching there, everybody roll perception.
What is that?
Wisdom.
13.
Well, I got a 6.
I got a 17
I got
total.
5.
Everybody can see on the way to the infected lake, the closer you get, the more it becomes fungal, and the less it becomes tree.
Ah.
It's essentially becoming a giant mushroom forest.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Drew's gonna eat everything.
No.
Does this
I
trigger
gotta
my
run away from this
superstitious
place.
feelings?
I can't climb. I'm
Do
a
you-
monkey.
Would you think something is magical at play?
Turning from one type of thing into another?
Yeah, probably.
That doesn't seem like a natural transition, or is
I'm
it
gonna
like
start muttering.
Well, yeah,
trying
does
to
it go
bless-
from like
bless
straight
the-
forest to
The
straight
place. I'm
mushroom,
gonna like start
right
scuffing the
away,
dirt
right?
with my
Does
foot
it like
and
slowly
like doing
change
circles
into a
and
different
spitting
type of biome?
Okay.
Like,
to try and curse the spirits away.
I'd like to roll a survival to see if these mushrooms are poisonous.
What are you doing with your life?
Oh, 20.
You go up to one of the bigger mushrooms. It's almost like a tree. You slap it, and it does nothing. You just feel its flesh.
Is it one of those broad caps?
At the top, yes.
A bunch of
Try this
spores
one.
falling
Sure.
on me.
Maybe a few.
Okay, so I don't know whether or not it's poisonous?
It doesn't seem poisonous right now.
Okay.
it doesn't seem poisonous. Can
Right
I
now.
eat it?
You can bite into it.
What do I have to roll? Like a wisdom saving throw or a con saving throw? That's my highest stat.
If it's bad, you'd have to.
Con
A
saving
simple
throw is my
attack.
highest. I'll eat it.
A simple attack. Bite it with your mouth.
Sure. What do I roll?
Strength.
A
Plus
20?
proficiency
Strength
bonus.
or con? It'd be con.
You're
It'd be.
attacking.
You're biting it
You're
with
biting
your
it
mouth.
with your mouth.
Strength is attack.
Unless your mouth's dexterous.
And then you use dexterity.
Well, yeah, I'd probably use my dex. It's higher.
You bite dexterously.
Can you finesse your mouth?
I don't know.
I
No,
don't think you can
strength.
finesse a mouth.
I didn't know this thing was fucking gonna attack me
It's
if
not.
I tried to
You
bite
have
it.
to
No,
bite it.
you're
The
attacking
bite
it.
is the attack.
Yes, but
I mean, maybe it's hard to bite a chunk off.
Might break a tooth.
alright. Maybe.
You gonna bite the mushroom?
No, I'm not.
I keep forgetting that.
What is investigation?
It's
It's
exactly what it sounds
intelligence.
like.
Is that wisdom?
It's intelligence. I think.
Intelligence?
If you want one
What is
based in
15
wisdom-
plus 2?
If you want one based in wisdom, you'd use
Is 15 plus 2? Alright, yeah, I'll investigate this mushroom
Okay.
instead of biting it. Oh, that's pretty bad. A 5.
Plus.
I think
No,
total.
it was a 5 total, yeah.
Oh. It's a mushroom.
Oh.
It is a very, very big mushroom
Okay.
amongst a lot of other
Well, I
bigger
tried.
and smaller mushrooms.
I should have just bit it.
And
I
mushroom
bet I would have
pie.
fucking rolled a 20.
How long has the mushroom biome been here? A while? Forever?
Like I said, the
Yeah, like,
lake, their water source, had started to begin its tainted phase about 2 weeks ago.
And that was when the mushroom showed up.
Probably.
Probably to the point where they could
I'm not usually a fruity guy.
make
Those things
an
make me-
impact on something.
I usually can taste the fruit longer than I can with the trees.
Okay. I push forward.
so I'm addicted to this.
Let's not dally.
I'll take out my guitar and start doing a jaunty marching tune.
You're a bard, you said?
I'm clutching my
Bards
stomach
play
in
music,
pain.
right?
I'm like, I can't believe
What
they
other
make you do this
characters
to
do
get
you
it.
have that were bards?
So hungry. I'm not eating the mushrooms.
Yeah.
As you make it further in, perception again.
Does the music I play do anything as we're
Ooh,
walking?
nat 20.
Nice. I got a 14.
The jaunty marching tune
The
didn't cause
jaunty
anything?
marching tune, you
18.
see, makes a shift in the veins and the roots beneath you.
Okay, music affected that. I rolled a natural 1 on my perception check, though.
Okay, but well, overall.
I rolled a 20.
3. 3.
What is perception?
Wisdom.
I think that's 15.
So you got a
Everyone
plus 2.
believes
22.
that they saw
Yep.
a large mushroom with a few eyes around its cap.
Only
Did
got
it,
Did it
that
like
alive.
run off, or did we see it as a glance, or?
Good thing I didn't try to bite it.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
Is it looking at us?
I don't know. Is it still there?
Can you look?
Perceive again. Investigate or
21.
I got a 20 to see, trying to perceive if it's still around looking at us. You got 21.
you see
Oh,
the same
I
thing
don't know.
again, but you don't see that it has eyes.
So we're looking at the same mushroom but doesn't
It's
have
just
eyes.
So we're all tripping.
For a second. It just had eyes for a second.
What are you talking about?
Is there like, maybe it produces fumes?
The spores,
The spores, yeah, and fucking.
maybe. I don't know. Alright, I think we're seeing things.
What do you have to say, Miss Segovia?
I think we should go on.
I still play music, and the music, I can still feel it reacting to below me. If I play faster, it speeds up faster, and if I play slower,
Yeah. It's like it's communicating.
It's so dumb.
so I kind of do minor and major communication, like happy, sad vibes, communication with the ground.
Yeah.
Are you talking to it?
I don't know. What happens when I stop dead?
It dies.
After you do that, the thing in front of Drew and Mark will spring to life, and it's a large, four-armed, two-legged mushroom thing.
Oh my god.
Aggressive.
It is wielding 4 daggers at once.
Jesus Christ.
I am.
Did it pull out of their pockets?
I am screaming immediately.
Yeah, I'm rational. I'm rational. Let's go. Let's run away.
It's time to go.
Fuck
for
this thing.
How far away is it?
I can't believe I wanted to bite it.
It just came to life right in front of you.
So it's here.
Yes.
I get furious and I start screaming at it.
Okay, so we got somebody trying to
In the name of Enki, where are our masks? Or what have you done to the water supply?
I'm being rational. This thing can kill me. I'm backing up until I see Mark fucking
What
up.
did you say I got advantage of because of my 10 whatever? My 10 piety? Saving throws, right?
being frightened. Against
Okay.
being frightened.
16.
Oh.
I rolled a 16 on my intimidation.
He will
Where you going?
telepathically yell at you back that he has no idea what you were talking about.
Does he look frightened?
Not really, because he's just looking everywhere and pointing his daggers
Pointing at
everywhere.
everywhere?
Yeah, he has 4 of them. There's 4 of you, so.
I intimidated him again.
Wait, there's 4 of us and 4 of who? 4 of them?
No,
4 daggers.
He's got
4 daggers versus
the
4 of
mushroom
us.
creature has 4
Before
daggers.
Before you
I have
try to
a
intimidate
dagger.
him again, can I start
too.
playing music on a calmer? Like,
I'll take a perform off of that.
Performance. That was really cool, though.
charisma, right?
Yep.
Not 20, right?
No.
That was a bad roll.
I don't know. I didn't see it really.
13.
Yikes.
You see that he slowly starts to call for it and starts to sway, but then he quickly breaks out of it.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
No, I tried.
Dreidel.
You can intimidate him again if you want. I tried.
Wait, can I try to, like, reason with this person?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll roll to, like, look as unhostile as I can and approach them and be like, hey man, what's the problem?
What's with all the daggers?
Oh yeah, that's not a
Why,
good
what's
one.
with all the...
That's a 5.
Okay, you approach him as non-threateningly as possible. You have
Right.
advantage on your persuasion to try and talk him down.
Do I?
Yes.
So I can roll again?
Yes. You have advantage. Only on
Alright.
persuasion.
It's still not that good. That's a 10?
The advantage.
Huh?
Advantage.
Reroll. He's highest.
Oh my god, those dice are bad.
Yeah. Crit fail.
The dice I would
Okay, so 10.
So 10, yeah.
What was it? Plus.
No, it was just 10. Yeah, they were all bad. Correct! I think the first one was a 2, the second one was a 7, the third one was a 1.
Jeez.
So definitely a 10. Tries to fucking
Yeah.
I
eat
think that's
me.
the unluckiest dice I could find.
2 out of his roughly 10 eyes that dot the head that looks like a mushroom cap.
Look
Look
at
at
me.
you.
Yeah, 2 out of the 10. That's
And-
not that bad. That's like a
They
1 star
they
in
just-
GTA.
he just
2 out of 10.
shakes his head. No.
No friends.
Oh, he's pissed.
It's time to die.
Alright.
And then he'll
Is there-
stomp one of his feet and summon some toxic mushrooms for you guys.
Is there any trees
Oh,
around,
Oh,
Sean?
Lord.
Oh! I'm gonna stop playing my guitar and start wielding my cane.
Yeah, I got my crossbow out.
I'm looking out
I've
like
tried
that.
all I can to calm him down with music, but it just don't work.
Nope. Not today.
You said initiatives?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say initiatives?
I don't know yet.
No, I'll go other clockwise, anti-clockwise with troopers.
Okay. But with the toxic mushrooms?
Tada.
Are those doing anything immediately, or are we just got
I have the
minefields
page
to worry
right in
about
front
now?
of me, and I can't even read the name.
You have a field full of toxic mushrooms that will blow up if you get too close to them
Do
or
answer.
step on them.
Oh, jeez. So how far away am I from this
That's heat.
thing? I know it was like pretty much in front of me, and Mark is like 10 feet away, 5 feet away, like within
Now
stabbing
you're
distance.
roughly 15.
It's not within stabbing distance. Alright, so I'm assuming this makes it difficult terrain. So if it has my movement speed, if I move 15, if I move carefully.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna move carefully through the mushroom fields and get close to try and stab this guy.
Gonna cry?
For the village. Freeze Enkidu. It's 15.
All hail Enkidu.
Actually,
Maybe I shouldn't have been
No, I'm
making fun
proficient
of
with it,
Gold
so it's,
Star guy. I should
it's a
have
60.
praised Enkiala.
Okay, that hits.
alright.
You,
4.
you yell out for Enkidu and you gain 1 point of piety.
Hey! That is 6 damage. No, 7 damage. Plus 4 dex.
Is there any trees around?
I know, 10
All
power.
the trees around it. Mushrooms.
All of them?
Yeah, everything's mushrooms.
Okay.
Oops, all
I'm
mushrooms.
gonna have to ask you about that other spell you got.
I'm looking it up right now. Crusader's Mantle. Holy power radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius, awakening boldness in friendly creatures until the end. Until the spell ends. The aura moves with you centered on you, while in the aura, each non-hostile creature in the area, including you, deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a weapon attack.
Huh.
Does that stack?
There's people that do that who don't know.
Sorry.
So I do believe it's an aura that's stackable.
Nice.
So after that would be Miss Ethel.
I will say savagely in Abyssal that I'm going to whack them back to where they came from.
You coined that yourself?
Wielding my cane, old lady style. Try to whack the closest one to me that wouldn't calm down with my music playing. Yeah.
Well, right now it's a room full of toxic, explosive mushrooms, and
I know it's explosive.
they look like throbbing mushrooms, so
Hmm.
they're pulsating. They don't look that good.
I'm not like I want to hit one, I want to run away from it.
They're haunted, bulging mushrooms.
Like I want to run away from this stuff then, instead of hit it, is
Well,
what you're saying?
he managed to have his speed and run up and hit the actual guy.
Yeah, if you move safely through it at half speed, as if it's difficult terrain, you will not evoke the little baby boomy mushrooms.
Oh, it's so dumb, it's brilliant.
Mm. No. I'm not very dexterous, I can't do that.
What do you have to do?
Can I try perform check again? Maybe I can play the music again to try and quell it.
Or at least distract it for a
Or
second.
distract it. Cause a
You
distraction.
could do that, yeah.
20.
You talking about anything?
7.
You accidentally mispick. You're using a guitar, right?
Finger picking.
Yeah, you accidentally mispick a string and break it.
Why?
Fuck.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, your turn. Go back.
I'm gonna just. This thing's mad, right?
Kinda.
I'm just gonna try to shoot it with my crossbow. What does a crossbow do for damage? If I hit, I don't hit. So I miss.
What'd you roll?
A 3 plus what? What is crossbow?
Oh, was your dex?
Yeah, so 5. I don't think I hit.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. You
Okay.
suck at guitar, I suck at shooting crossbows. No one's
Okay.
perfect.
I don't like where this is going.
Nice.
I use compel to duel. What are my rolls for that?
I believe it's a first level spell.
You template creature.
So,
When you cast a spell. Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw.
use your wisdom to cast it then.
Okay.
Since first level, you got to get over an 11.
Do I use my proficiency?
If you're proficient in wisdom.
Okay. 19?
Okay, yep. You're free to cast it then.
So I cast it, and I say to the mushroom, we're on a spirit journey. If you don't get out of our way, we'll put you on a gurney. And I challenge him to a rap battle.
Wow.
You what?
Did you do a rap?
I did. I'm challenging him to a rap battle. He doesn't have to accept if he passes the will save. I don't know what is that, 8 plus what you use to cast it?
It's
Yeah,
8 plus
so
your
charisma modifier, right?
But yeah, because the thing is based off your charisma.
It doesn't matter. Roll a 10. So, he's gonna have to try and be part of this rap battle now. And he can't even speak common.
Who?
Right, he can't, he doesn't have a mouth, so we should be fine. As long as he doesn't say anything and he steps to me.
Everybody just hears mushroom just gibberish being telepathically, transposed into their head.
Why would you do this?
And that'll be his turn.
Okay.
Mushroom gibberish.
Your turn, Drew.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna step back and wait the rap battle.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in this now.
Ripley's
I know
gonna
this
play
is a
some
very religious
background
experience
music
you have
for
for
it.
using your god's power.
Ripley's
So.
got the beat. Ripley's the DJ.
You're gonna be the
Yeah.
backup for DJ. If you're gonna do that for this compelled rap duel, you're gonna be bumped up to 9 piety.
Myself?
Yo,
Hell and yes.
It's just dumb.
I'm doing that still. And it's in time, too.
Coop, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
You already waded through the,
I'm just watching the rap battle, I guess.
Taking people's money. Yeah, you gotta see this. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. Yo, all these guys are my boys. I'm gonna collect money from anyone that wants to see
English,
this.
Mark. Come on.
I'm gonna collect money from anyone that wants to see this. All the mushroom people.
I got 5 on the mushroom.
Alright. Ooh, an 18. Persuasion's charisma, that's 21.
Impressive.
you get 18 pieces of gold from different types of magnets.
18 divided by 4. What is that? Like
I'll round it up to 12.
5? Alright, so 5 each. Alright, we all get 5 gold for this rap battle.
And then it'll be your turn, Mark.
Okay.
You gotta rap battle this thing, Mark.
I'm gonna rap battle the Mushroom Man.
Yeah, I'm working on fucking these raps, okay? Jesus Christ.
You should have just looked up mushroom rap.
I am.
He's on
I
Reddit.
am.
He's like mushroom rap. Subreddit.
He's trying. He's trying.
Well, there's tons of different types of mushrooms. I'm sure you could rap a bunch of different mushroom shit.
I think that's what he's looking for.
Yeah. I had a rap,
like
but
you
I
say
can't
a bunch of
put it in
different
order
like shit
quite
calling
You
out.
think
the
you're
boundary.
Flyagarius,
not the
you ain't even
biologist out here.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, that's like a sign.
Yeah, but Flyagarius is a mushroom too.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's
Here, now,
poisonous
take
as
the,
hell.
the fungus among us. This task delivered from the village is quite humongous.
When I'm done eye, you'll have one eye. You'll find when I lunge, one guy, you're gonna run by.
Yo.
I'm gonna squash this fun guy. Yeah,
Yo.
I cross my arms. Should I roll a performance for that?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
Wow.
You delivered that one.
Yeah. It was perfect.
Roll 1d10.
6.
You see almost like tears start to form as he takes 6 psychic damage.
I didn't intend
It's
to
almost
hurt
like
him.
he feels pain.
It's almost like he feels pain.
Does he like admit defeat and call off his mushroom men, or does he still like? Does he step back to me and garble some mushroom sounds?
He'll try
Oh,
to step back to you.
Son of a bitch.
Mark, where are you looking up comebacks?
Insight against this.
Insight to this rap battle comeback this diss track from the Cordyceps.
18.
Oh, you are able to guard against his barrage of mushroom marbled words.
What?
Drew again, number 3.
Oh, I can't step in between this. I'm just gonna wait it out.
Yep.
I'm gonna change up the beat.
I'm
Are
the
you still
height.
going to be in the background? For doing that, you finally get to number 10.
I'm gonna put
piety.
10.
Alright. Actually, can I? I'm just gonna be a hype man for him as he's rapping and stuff. So I'll just prepare my actions to be like, add an emphasis or repeat some of the lines he does.
Group, what are you doing?
What? Probably the same thing. I'm hyping up Mark. He's battling this mushroom.
He's battling the mushroom.
Probably the same thing, dude. Mark, defeat this mushroom. Let's go.
So,
Roll some nat 20s. You got this,
your
son.
2 hype men will grant you advantage.
Nice.
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yo.
Oh, great.
I got a different beat going for
you.
you.
Rap battle the mushroom.
It's a compelled duel. You can't interfere with a duel.
No, you can't.
It goes against our religious views.
I'm changing the beat to that.
I will set the beat, thank you.
Looks like some cowboy beat.
Among us, we've got a fungus. Though he's tongueless, he's the youngest. I'm a magus. When he confronted us, the ruckus we plunged us into. I don't know. I rolled again. That's all you're getting out of me. It's not good.
Oh.
You got advantage though.
Yeah, you got advantage.
It's worse.
Oh, no.
It was a bad beat. It was a bad beat.
9 is my total.
That beats what?
Oh, can I do Bardic
that beats
Inspiration as a
him,
commoner?
technically.
Oh,
Can I-
good. Good.
Can I do Bardic Inspiration as a commoner?
No, you're not a
No.
bard yet.
I'm not a bard yet. Right. Damn.
My role reflected my rap.
It was crap.
Roll a d10 since you technically hit.
8.
You see him recoil even worse, as if, like, he doesn't even understand it, and he hates it. And he's now dazed.
Okay.
That's how bad it was,
So he
I gotta
loses
call
the
for
duel
beat.
because he can no longer continue, right?
essentially.
Okay, good.
Alright, the duel's up.
You can go from 10 piety to 15.
Damn.
Rap battling the mushroom.
Epic rap
What
battle.
is that? 5 gold
Enki
stars?
do we stand?
Neat.
Wow.
Dude, this guy's got 5 gold stars. I need to step up.
Since he's dazed on his turn, you'll go to Drew.
I'm gonna just pounce on the mushroom and try and stab it.
Stab the mushroom.
That's an 18.
You hit.
Oh, that didn't really roll. There we go. That's 6.
You pounce on the mushroom and you stab him to death. And
Hey!
he bleeds out weird, clear goo.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Like
wipe.
some mold.
I'm gonna wipe that goo off on the corpse before I sheath my dagger. I eat with this thing. I don't want mushroom goop on it.
I mean, are we gonna finish initiatives?
The big monster got defeated and all the explodey bits are gone.
I don't even think we got to
They
the source
will
yet.
receive, yes. Anybody wants to look around?
I was gonna look around.
I want a dagger.
You want one of his daggers? Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'll
I'm
take a
gonna
mushroom
take
dagger.
one.
I immediately throw it at one of the. Actually, I have to roll a will save for the trap he put out.
I take one.
Well, I just sent that all the traps received.
Can I throw the dagger at one before it recedes?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should all take a dagger.
I just want to see it explode. 18. 19.
One mushroom dagger.
You see the specially made dagger hit one of the mushrooms and it explodes
Yeah.
like a very large grenade.
Sweet. I'm satisfied.
There are even chunks of ironwood in there.
I collect iron. Slivers, ironwood, shrapnel.
If you want the dagger back, it's a special 1d6 dagger.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not going to use it.
What about the mushroom daggers we picked up? Are they special?
Yeah, that's what they are. The four.
They're a
1d6.
D6 dagger.
Alright, I'm upgrading
Did you pick up the mushroom dagger?
Can I pick up a mushroom dagger?
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
us.
Alright, yeah, I'll pick one up. Yeah.
It's fate.
Alright.
Enkidu wanted us to have these daggers.
You get 16.
We have a trophy to show the tribe that we saved the water.
Killed the mushroom.
Well,
people.
I don't know if we saved the water, but
Well, it looks like
Enkidu
things are starting
dagger?
to recede, right?
Mushroom dagger.
Just the traps he put out, I think.
Investigate the area.
What's intelligence? Oof. That is a 7 for me.
that's 18 for me.
Investigation, what, wisdom? Intelligence. 17? No, 19, sorry.
Ethel and Coop are the ones that are able to tell that for some reason,
Poopalitis?
Hippolytus, yeah.
What do we see, Ethel?
You can see that the mushrooms are receding and they're going back to seemingly nowhere.
Neat.
So they're not going back into more mushrooms? They're going into nowhere?
They're
It's like the
receding.
mushrooms are like going away, receding into the ground or something.
So it's like magical or something.
Kinda, yeah.
It's more like they're receding through like a portal or something.
Huh.
Can I roll like an
That's-
insight check?
Does that trigger my hootie hoo supernatural?
Can I roll like an
seeing all
insight?
the land go like that, yeah, I would say. Because it's all transforming right in front of you.
I'm right next to him, muttering, praising Enkidu, and
Can I roll like an insight to see like what's
spitting
going
and cursing
on?
at these mushroom demons
Insight to what?
See
invading our
like
tribal
what,
land.
like that.
what
Yeah.
is going on? They're going into the earth. They're just
No, they're all receding, like they're all going back to a singular point.
yeah,
Kinda like-
so, like. Can I get some insight on the situation?
It's like they were portaled in and they're getting sucked into the portal out now.
Ah, that's
So
not good.
no more mushrooms, back to a normal forest.
Well, that's not good.
That was weird. It's like an incursion on the.
Yeah, like that army just attacked us.
Yeah.
Almost. The mushroom army.
One
I
mushroom.
think I might have called them up because I could feel them through my music.
Yeah, right. His fucking diss track scared him away.
What do you mean? I stabbed it to death.
I provided
Yeah,
the beat.
But it was only so weak to get stabbed because of him.
I provided the beat.
All right.
With that, you
All right,
guys can
Mark,
start your way.
Ethel
home.
and
Everybody roll survival.
Alright.
Oh, God.
what is survival
21.
strength?
Wisdom.
What is that?
Wisdom.
Do you see these skills?
21 total.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
they
looking
say
at
I'm
it.
in
I
the
haven't
stats.
pulled it up.
21 total.
I got a 21 total, too.
7.
Well, we're making it.
10.
Everybody.
The old
makes
codges.
it, so
I am woman,
everybody
hear me
can make it
roar.
over back to the tribal village in one day.
Oh, took 2 days to get out there and 1 day back.
Oh,
1.5.
we were trying to get back fast. Mark's diss track was so
Alright,
fired.
once we
he was
get back to
coming
the village, I'm gonna start spreading the tale of
Mark's
the epic
diss
rap
track.
battle that went down against the mushroom man from another dimension.
Yeah, Drew,
The
you
mushroom
get the
demon
south
from another
side, I'll
dimension
get the
that
north
encroached
side.
on
I'll start
AQ's
telling
territory.
everyone too, yeah.
Roll religion for me.
Can I roll too? I want to spread the word of Mark.
Alright.
Roll religion.
What is religion?
I'm trained.
Is this a 6?
What is religion?
I can't tell.
We should have
Oh,
six.
it's +2
Yeah, I
is
think
what
so, too.
religion is.
Alright, I got a 10 to
I got an 18 on religion. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm super religious.
So, both of you roll a d10.
Mark, we're hooking you up with the religion guy.
We're just the performers. They're the ones talking about us.
I got a 3.
And I'm
I
getting
got, what
way
is
less
religion?
credit than I should.
You should get all the credit.
You don't add anything to this. Just roll the d10.
Alright, so just 2.
Okay. While spreading the word of the epic rap battle, you both gained that much piety.
Yeah,
What, 2?
You got
2 for
2.
you, 3 for.
So now I have 6 piety. Nice.
We're just bards.
You still have 5?
I have 10.
Okay.
Of
Yeah, for
course.
doing the whole beat for you and changing it up and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get better at rapping as the weeks go on.
Word.
Word up, G.
And
Word up,
with
R.
everybody in the village safe for now, I think everybody can level up to a quarter from an eighth, and I think we can call it there for tonight.
Sounds good.
Word.
Good night.
Groovy.
Have a good time.
What do we get?
We should have